Well, looking at the unprecedented emergency, we're looking at many of those hands that are now reaching out to support India and stand in solidarity. The latest is also Google, which has extended support to India. The Google CEO has tweeted a short while back, and I quote, devastated to see the worsening COVID crisis in India. Google and Googlers are now providing 135 crores in funding to give India. And he's also tagged UNICEF for medical supplies. Also the organizations that are supporting high-risk communities and grants to help spread critical information. This is Google now, which is now extended its support monetarily and is now seeing Google to fund the crisis that India has been facing. Sundar Pichai there, who is now taking the lead as far as Google is concerned and providing 135 crores in funding owing to the worsening COVID crisis in India. He also has tagged UNICEF for medical supplies and org supporting high-risk communities and also to grants to help spread critical information. Let me go across to Shivani now, because Shivani, helping hand one after the other is now reaching out to India. Sundar Pichai there, who is pitching in support for the COVID crisis that seems to be worsening in India.
Exactly, Amita. Now the Google, which is the biggest search engine, has now extended a helping hand to India, and the Google CEO has tweeted, and he has said that he's devastated to see the worsening COVID crisis in India. And the Google and Googlers are providing rupees 135 crore in funding to give India. And the UNICEF for medical supplies and other things which are required to help India in the hour of crisis. So now, one after another, we are seeing how people across the globe are reaching out to India to help people in crisis during this pandemic. And this is the image India has right now, because we see how United States, United Kingdom, France, Canada, everybody is now reaching out to India. And now Google has also extended support, and that too of rupees 135 crore in funding to for Indian medical requirements at the moment. And this is definitely a big support, big help for India, not only in terms of whatever India is getting, but the kind of solidarity the world is showing with India. That does mean a lot to the people of India who are right now battling the pandemic.
Very important at these times, especially when India has reached out to several countries when they were facing the crisis. It is now time for payback. Thanks very much, Shivani, for joining us.